How's it going, everybody? My name is Joe, and I'm going to be reacting to Harley Quinn, a very problematic Valentine's Day special. And before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and like the video.
At the Daily Planet, where
I was a beat reporter covering City Hall.
Yes, you were. I was on the sports desk.
They're finishing
covering
each other's
baseball.
sentences.
Right.
Harley Quinn, Valentine's Day special.
Holy shit, do I
Riddler.
love Valentine's Day. Bulletproof
King
excuse
Shark.
for doing. You can eat as much chocolate as you want, no judgment.
Aw,
One of the most egregiously wasteful holidays in terms of non-biodegradable
That is
packaging,
true.
not annual mass genocide for roses. I could go on.
I can see why she's
Our very
pissed.
first Valentine's Day together.
Clocky likes it and basically guarantees sex, so I'll suffer through it.
I wish I had a special someone using the word anyways as a transition.
True.
It's anyway. Turns me off more than reckless disregard for language.
He's a grammar Nazi.
Hey?
Mama macaroni, getting the
Of course.
Oh, I'm really the best at listening, ain't I?
In regards to tonight, yes.
Lasagna inside a big ziti inside a frying
Yeah.
pan.
That sounds pretty good.
As the Tuscan turducken.
Of course. Oh, Jesus.
The chef don't hand over his recipe, will blow the whole restaurante back to the old country.
Jesus.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the
Not very low key. Oh, they're gonna stop him.
Recipe cannot fall into the wrong hands. It's just too damn delicious.
Of course, with this horse carriage, just keeping up with this car. What is this, Washington Square Park? Damn. Jesus.
We were just the middlemen. We was hired.
Turn over the recipe for the Lazit balls, Ivy.
Yeah, this guy's an idiot. Oh my goodness.
I just gave you the bird. Wait,
Oh
Harley,
my god.
did you stage all of this?
I thought it was the only way you'd let me give you the best
Oh my
Valentine's Day
god.
ever. That's your cue, Etrigan.
Etrigan. Where's Raven? Might as well bring her if we're gonna bring this guy here. Harley forever.
25
Hey,
years
Hawkman, Hawk
by
Girl.
Prince. I'm gonna marry her. This was ancient Egypt, so she didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah.
We were married. And it lasted
She didn't
about
have a
40
choice,
years,
Jesus.
and we were murdered by Hittites.
Why is this fool dressed like Elvis?
The address seems to be in Crime Alley.
Oh my goodness.
That's right. It just opened in the very darkest part.
Captain Boomerang.
From Hoboken.
Oh, Jesus. You got robbed, Clayface.
Are you bloody serious, mate?
He's
You
poor.
don't have any cash. Just 2 nosebleed seat tickets to some shitty show at...
He wanted to take you.
Going to surprise you.
Oh. Well, luckily he could reconnect. The spotlight.
Great Depression was the best depression, so.
Jesus.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Ah, nice, nice. For you.
Bane's so sad.
Come on, we're late.
Come on, we're late. They're like a meeting or something here.
Why not?
Name's Betty,
Oh,
by the way.
Jesus, Bane.
Hey,
I like it. Real name's Elizabeth. So look, this client is pretty demanding. If you're spanking me or humiliating me or torturing my anus, am I gonna feel it in the morning?
it would be extremely painful for you.
You're gonna do great.
What exactly is going on here?
Oh,
Diana.
Steve.
Steve Trevor's dead here too.
What now?
Some dudes.
What? There's no men allowed on Themyscira.
You gotta get going.
Wait, why didn't you light a signal fire to
Good
alert
question.
me?
Those assholes peed out the fire. We were all like, dude, what the fuck? So disrespectful.
Cool.
Help me, Diana. You're our only hope.
Great Hera!
All right, Leia.
Coming!
Thank you, Cameo. Best $40 I've ever spent.
And may your quinceanera be suited for the
Cameo.
Fresh
Killer Croc and Enchantress.
Total hypochondriac.
I'm slain. I am slain. I need help. No, I am slain. I need help. What makes you think I cannot reabsorb you?
Good question.
Your face is where my ass should be. And we will clearly reabsorb each other, and then we will be. Hello. Might I ask, how do you identify?
Oh my goodness.
Sexually fluid. As do I.
No, don't do what I think you're gonna do.
Is this the one that you got from Halloween when you tried to go as Wonder Wolf Man?
Was this the best Valentine's Day that you have ever had?
Nope.
You know it was top 3. Fuck.
Hey, that's pretty good. Top
I feel
3?
it.
Top
How old is
three.
she?
My credit score is now absolute shit, and I am banned for life from most of Gotham City's these craft supply stores.
Love to end it by binging one of the many fine scripted shows that HBO Max has to
Go watch
offer,
The Last
then
of
have
Us.
some sex and go to bed.
Sounds like a
Perfect
plan.
ending to a perfect Valentine's Day.
How did you get into this line of work?
How would you like to come to my place after this?
Damn, get it, babe.
I would like that very much.
My place or yours?
Let's do yours. My place is a pit.
Well, my place is covered in cat hairs. He's not packing the kind of heat you're packing, big guy.
Grab a hoagie and carbo load for our lovemaking.
Oh, don't be long.
You'll see how long I am.
It's Valentine's Day. It's all half price.
I got a specific request for you, E-Man. Looking for...
A sex spell.
How'd you know?
Just the bulk of our business all year round.
Okay,
Is
I want you
Bane
to
gonna
ask the
stop
best
by here
Valentine's Day
too?
she's ever had, which naturally means the biggest orgasm she's ever had.
I may have just the spell, and I'll throw in some cleaner to, take away the smell.
It's like 40% creepier that you make it rhyme, but whatever. Beyonce's thighs and Clooney's stubble. Acid Maloney and
What?
Aya Zendaya tossed into a hellish fire.
The next person you bed shall feel divine. Tax included. That'll be $49.99.
His rhyming.
Zendaya.
Flash and Zatanna.
So turned on right now?
Want to watch a show first?
Cannot believe I'm saying this, but no.
All right. Start a fire. Jesus.
But if you take that lasso of truth and put it around me, I swear to God, I will strangle you with it. So.
So just the first person they see, you just start. Oh my goodness.
They're doing it right there in the street.
Aquaman and Mira.
Underwater kingdom of Zebul.
Can still love each other and never touch. It is the way of the American marriage. Absolutely.
No.
You mustn't mix media.
Sorry,
Called it.
sir, you're too late. Men are from Mars, women Venus. Let me guess, you want to have a bigger penis, right?
The rhyme scheme.
Kawhi Leonard's hands, and you put them on Andre the Giant.
Kawhi Leonard on
Everybody
Andre the
knows
Giant.
Kawhi has. Take pity on my shrunken junk and turn this twig to redwood trunk. Okay. Do not use if using HGH.
Oh no. Who's he gonna see first? Ding dong dogs.
Can when this is happening.
Oh my God, no,
Jesus.
I was delivering the keynote at the Republican National
Dark side?
Convention.
Agony to be so close and yet so far.
How do they resist? Didn't they get hit by the potion? The spell?
Came inside the 4th floor of the stock exchange. You know what I'm saying?
So can you just kiss him to transfer some unhorny pheromones?
I like how she's walking around like Doc Ock. Alright, well, that didn't work out as planned. Ooh. No. No, Mama Macaroni. Oh, they're gonna be so pissed.
Even though I didn't want to, because I listened. I listened to what you wanted, and I said
True.
okay. Paid $120 to see a guy polish his stupid Emmy. Do they really need to live?
Damn. Ooh. Oh my god. Really is a kaiju.
We have to turn off Bane. What a psycho. If you like the Dexter series finale, I'm like through with him.
Price of $80.
Do you think someone laced our weed?
What soft, what light through yonder window? We could finish each other off. Yes.
Jesus.
Well, I was going to say sentences, fate demanding we be together.
This is so fucking weird.
Right?
Though the heart be still as loving.
Jesus.
You egg.
Oh.
Quick question. Grow to a giant-sized version of Brett Goldstein, shouting some of Bane's turnoffs at him so he stops trying to fuck you?
Not a quick question. There are a lot of...
Okay.
Fun size.
Hey, start talking about his turnoffs.
Anyways.
It's not. Anyways.
It is. Anyway,
Way to loop it back.
It is to be used only to identify flawed premises.
Turned off. It's working. It's working.
This is the second biggest Valentine's Day disaster I've ever had.
What was the first?
Right? If this wasn't the first.
What the fuck was even going on in that show?
I guess it's another solo VD.
Want some company?
Oh, she's here.
The smoke from the millions of square feet of rubble really makes for a beautiful night drive.
Gotham got destroyed.
You never just asked me what my best Valentine's Day ever was.
I don't
Yeah, what was it?
See your
Dr.
face.
Harleen
You
Quinzel.
brought me some chocolate milk. Described the entire plot of Shrek 2 to me because you couldn't believe I hadn't seen it.
It's not as good as the first one, but it's more fun.
Agreed.
Harley. Wait, why are we doing this? Because everyone knows all this shit already. So I'm just trying to understand.
I think these
Fourth
things
wall.
need to be a certain length.
How do we end this? All right.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day.
Mm.
Alrighty, so that was the special for Harley Quinn. And that was pretty fun. Just the whole premise regarding Valentine's Day and just the way it ended. It was pretty wacky and crazy. I really enjoyed Harley and Ivy this episode. Just Harley wanting this day to be very special and to be better than Ivy's past experiences, while Ivy just wanted to have a laid back Valentine's Day. It was just a pretty fun experience to kind of see them go through the day, especially with the whole setup that Harley created by hiring the goons and that CEO guy, and he ended up getting killed by Ivy's hands with the helicopter. They finally make it back, and Harley was pretty sad to find out that this day was in the top 3 and not number 1 of Ivy's favorite Valentine's Days. And she learned this from talking to Diana and taking her lasso of truth. So to turn things up, she wanted to give Ivy the best time of her life. So she paid for a spell from Etrigan. And if you don't know who Etrigan is, he's just a villain who's also the father of Raven from the Titans. But Harley pays for the spell and it ends up working. But the spell unfortunately made it so everyone's libido just went way up. And basically the first person they see, they just get it on. And this also loops back to Bane, where Bane has been moping around all day. He didn't have a Valentine. He just felt very alone until he met this other woman who's a sex worker. She invites Bane to come over to her home. He's pretty happy about it until he heard the comments she made during the session they had. He thought it was small or average. So to help fix that, he went to Etrigan's shop to pay for a potion. And unfortunately for him, it didn't quite work out because he took HGH, and that was one of the things that the bottle said not to have if you're going to take this potion. And because of this, he just grew very big, basically became a kaiju, and it started to just getting it on with different buildings across the city and just being a terror, destroying buildings and making Gotham look like Metropolis and Man of Steel. With the help of Ivy and Harley, they're able to stop Bane with the help of Clayface. And before we continue, we could talk about Clayface and how he was alone as well. And he was catfished by Captain Boomerang, basically got robbed and beat up. He ended up getting his body cut in half, which created the second half of Clayface. They basically fell in love and ended with Bane after he became a kaiju stepping on them both to cause them to combine and become the full Clayface. That moment was pretty funny and pretty sad at the same time, but also led to him helping and transforming into Brett Bernstein, who was running a performance by reading one of his books, I believe. He was able to talk down Bane and telling him all of his turnoffs that Harley and Ivy learned from the dating app. But luckily for Bane, the girl from earlier in the episode still came over, found him, and still wanted to experience Valentine's Day with Bane. Lastly, we have Ivy telling Harley that her favorite Valentine's Day was the day Dr. Harleen Quinzel stopped by and told her the plot of Shrek 2. I thought that was pretty funny, and I definitely agreed with Harley's comment that Shrek 1 was definitely a better overall movie, but Shrek 2 was more fun. I also like these sit-downs, so we got like cameos from different superheroes and villains. Initially, we got Superman and Lois. We had Hawkman, Hawkgirl, Enchantress, Killer Croc. There's all these different variations of relationships. It was just kind of cool to see behind the curtains regarding all these different relationships. Overall, had a fun time. I'm definitely really surprised that they created this special in the first place, especially with all the things happening at HBO. But now with James Gunn as the head of DC, I'm really hoping that he'll continue to let the show go on, especially with him having that cameo last season. That was pretty fun. Other than that, that is all I have. If you have any questions or theories, please leave in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the reaction, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.